These are the 5 reasons as to why you gained weight. Now, before we go any further, my name is Chris Feekins and I am a type 2 diabetic specialist. My area of expertise is helping ladies just like you lose weight, lower your A1C and achieve clinical remission with your type 2 diabetes. Now, one thing that we always have to consider, one thing that we always have to remember is that weight gain is a symptom. Weight gain doesn't just happen. Right? Weight gain is a symptom of all manner of different things, but the most common things that I see with the ladies that I coach would be lack of time, lack of preparation, negative self-talk, how you manage stress and emotion, emotional eating, for example, late night snacking, putting other people first and you last. All of these things dictate the choices that you make, and every choice that you make has obviously got an outcome. That's the way life works. Right now, if you don't change these things, you repeat the same patterns of behavior over and over again. You get stuck in this cycle, and every choice obviously has an outcome. That's the way life is. If you continue to make the same choices, the same outcome is going to repeat. And if the same outcome repeats, what that means is you're going to continue to lose the same weight over and over again. Your A1C is going to look like a yo-yo. It's going to go up and down. Even if you experience short-term success, you're always going to end up back to where you started unless you address these things, which is why it's integral for lifelong success, for long-term success, for you to be able to achieve your goal weight and achieve clinical remission with your type 2 diabetes and keep it off, get off all meds and stay off those medications, is going to be addressing these things. It is going to be key to your long-term success. And this isn't meant to sound scary, because it's not scary. Overcoming all of these things, preparation, time, emotional eating, late night snacking, all of these goals, if your goal is to break the cycle of emotional eating or late night snacking or putting other people first, you can reverse engineer that goal into steps, into strategy. All of these challenges, they all have their own individual solution. They've all got their own individual fix. If you follow the steps, you overcome the challenge, right? And the more that you practice those steps, the more often that you do them, the easier it gets. We're not looking for perfection within this process. We're looking for gradual. We're looking for more consistency, a little bit more consistent, 5% more consistent, another 5% more consistent, another 5% more consistent. And that's not going to be linear. Sometimes you're going to regress a little bit, but that's okay. Right? We're never looking for perfection. But like I said, all of these things have a solution. Right? And this is what I specialise in. Not only do I help the ladies that I coach lose weight and lower their A1C whilst including the foods that they love, pasta, bread, rice, sweets, all of the ladies that I coach, they all eat these foods. They don't cut out anything. The reason why I coach that is simple. It's enjoyable. It's sustainable. It's something you can actually stick to. And we focus on this, the head, right, the shoulders up, because that's where lifelong success is made. And if you want to achieve your goal weight and achieve remission, what I would recommend is, first of all, learn how to manage the foods that you love. Don't just try and cut them out. You've already done that. It doesn't work. You know that. That's the first thing. Learn how to manage the foods that you love. And second, work on these other things. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. You're just a human being. Right? And if you would like help with that, we can sit down and have a chat. No pressure. We can sit down, have a chat, and we can discuss how you're able to overcome these things. If you'd like to do that, you know what to do. All you need to do is reach out. If you found this helpful, if you've got any questions, anything like that, comment down below, and I'll speak to you very, very soon.